Greetings viewers, Eric the Car Guy here, and thank you very much for tuning in today. And you might be a little confused because I'm not doing repairs in this video. I'm basically recapping another video that I posted recently about giving away a lot of my shop equipment. And for those of you who are not caught up and are really confused right now, I'll give you a brief synopsis. And that is, the building where my shop is located right now has been bought and the new owner wants to use it for his business and he's asked me to leave. Now, I did have a new shop and everything lined up, but unfortunately that deal fell through. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to take my tools and remaining equipment and everything, move that into storage until such time that I can find a new shop to move into and start up business again. So basically, I'm going into hibernation for a minute. But to that end, to help clear out the shop, in the last video, I gave away a ton of stuff. I gave away my air compressor, my tire equipment, well, a bunch of other stuff. In fact, here, take a look at this. Well, viewers, the first item, the parts washer, is going away, and this is Dan. Dan has come to take the parts washer, so I really am giving this stuff away. Dan, are you happy with your new parts washer?
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Help me clean up some GSR engine parts here soon and some Razor diffs.
So he has plans. He's not going to be staying dirty. He's going to be cleaning parts. Cool, right? Thanks, man.
Thank you, Eric.
Good luck with your new parts washer. Well, viewers, yet another thing is leaving in the shop. The transmission jack is leaving with
Dave.
Dave is taking the transmission jack and giving it a good home. Right, Dave?
Absolutely.
All right, so it's not going to go and be abused or anything like that. But thank you, Dave.
Thank you very much. And when he says he's giving stuff away, he's legit.
Well, viewers, the sandblasters, plural, are going away. Yeah, that's right. Even this one. And this is going to Jordan and Steve. Jordan and Steve are going to take the sandblasters away. See, the stuff really is getting given away. Viewers, the TL is going away with Evan is taking the TL away. He's bought it. I gave him a set of winter tires to go with it, and I hope it serves you quite well.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Bye-bye, TL. All right, viewers, the lift is going away today, and it is being taken by
John Sandlin.
There's John and
Cody Ledesma, it's my son Ayrton.
And
Caleb Lowe.
they also helped me move the Factory 5 from here up to the storage place, so super big thanks for that. And I also hooked them up with that big diesel shop heater that I had, because, well, you know, I'm not going to use it where I'm going at the moment, so they can put it to good use. But why don't you just say a little bit about what you do?
So all three of us, we work for a car ministry that we've developed. So we're a not-for-profit. We typically look for old cars, old clunkers, or good cars are cool too. But ultimately we rehab them and then we try and partner them up with new owners.
You got a website or something for that?
We do, so it's jeremiah184.org.
So this lift and this heater and the RL, they're also taking the RL, are all getting put to good use, and I couldn't feel better about that. And I hope you do too. Anyway, see you guys later. Have a good trip.
Awesome, thanks Eric.
The tire changer and balancer are leaving with
Chris.
Chris is picking these up, and he came all the way from
Pittsburgh.
I used to live in Pittsburgh. As soon as he told me he was from Pittsburgh, I was like, yes, stuff's going back to Pittsburgh. So I don't care if you're going to get mad because of sports teams and stuff. But anyway, Chris is taking the tire balancer and the tire changer, and man, they did some work in getting it onto this trailer. Let me tell you, like some real work. Thanks, Chris.
Thanks.
Stay dirty. Enjoy your new tire changer.
Thanks Eric.
Well, viewers, the heart and soul of my air system, the compressor, is leaving with
JB.
JB is taking the air compressor home with him, and he's going to be using it, hopefully, to stay dirty, right?
Yeah, staying dirty, doing a little bit of paint work and maybe some air tools.
So it's being put to good use, which is what I intended. Anyway, enjoy your new air compressor.
I will, thanks.
Now, unfortunately, I wasn't here when they came to pick up the Honda Civic, but that was given away as well, and that is now gone. And just this morning, I had a viewer come down from Columbus and pick up all the GMT 400 parts. Check this out. Well, viewers, the GMT 400 stuff has found a new home along with those wheels and tires, and they are going home with
Grant from Columbus, Ohio.
Grant from Columbus, Ohio. Drove all the way down here, and he's got a truckload of stuff to bring back with him. I really did give this stuff away.
Yep.
Even though all that stuff is gone from the shop and most of the stuff in the shop has been moved out, I still have a few things left like my toolboxes, workbenches, and some other stuff. I also have some items that I'd like to sell and a few items left that I can give away, and I'm going to introduce those to you right now. Let's begin with some stuff that I will be giving away. Now, there is some stuff that remains on this shelving that I will be giving away, including the shelving itself. And I have more of these. I have 3 more of these shelves that I will also give away. But these are items that were sent to me me by companies to either check out or what have you, and I can't necessarily use all of these gloves or some of this stuff or all of this like little stuff. It seems little, but I will be giving it all away. Now, I'm keeping my engine stand, and this welder and this stuff is going to my grandson, so forget about this. Don't look at this. My beloved pallet racking. This stuff was life-changing when I brought it into the shop. Now, I'm not giving this away. I will be selling it, but I'm going to sell it at a greatly reduced price. Like, well, I think I paid like $1,200 for this, but I'm going to sell this for a lot less than that. It is 16 feet long from this side to this side. These are 8-foot sections. These sections here are 10 feet high, and it's 3 feet deep. Now, all of this grading and everything, that's all going to go with it. And I'll even throw in this plywood that I specifically cut for this. I think altogether the total length of this is a little more than 200 inches from end to end. It's a bit longer than 16 feet because of these end pieces, but those are the dimensions. I am keeping my pressure washer and all this stuff that's underneath here. But the pallet racking, I am selling. I would also like to sell these two 55-gallon drums. Now, I've been keeping waste oil in here and waste coolant in here, but I just replaced these not even a month ago, and these things are hardly full at all. And I'm kind of sad because new environmental regulations and things have come to pass since the last time I did this. In fact, they used to come and take my waste oil away for free, but this set me back, well, almost $700 to get these barrels and get my old stuff to go away. That said, I'm gonna let these barrels go at a, once again, greatly reduced price if you're interested in some 55-gallon drums. They have the bungs and everything intact. I'll clean the top of this one off. But yeah, these things are practically brand new. And no, I'm keeping the propane. Here are some more of those giveaway items. I have a set of AC gauges that I can give away, my drill doctor. I have an old toaster and an old coffee maker. I'll give those away. Those were hanging out in the shop. Some antifreeze that's here, some lights that are here. I'll give away this cart. Some of the stuff that's on the cart, you know, so there's a little bit of miscellaneous stuff here that I am more than willing to give away. These are headlights for the 2003 to, I believe, 2005 Honda Pilot. And you can see they've got this blacked out backing here. Now, and these are also LEDs, I should mention that as well. I was going to install these LED headlights in the Pilot, but I kind of like the look of the shiny silver better, so I didn't end up using these. In fact, these are brand new. Still have wrapping and everything on them. I'm going to sell these again, greatly reduced price. Similarly, I have these taillights for 3rd generation Acura Integra. Like I'm thinking maybe 96 through 2001, but definitely 99 through 2001. These, again, are brand new, never been used. I considered using them, but then decided against it. So not going to be using these. I would rather sell them. Again, greatly reduced price. Now, in the last video, I had mentioned some Fox body suspension parts, and here they are all spread out to give you a better idea of what's here. And what is here is a tubular K-member. Now, this is not a Maximum Motorsports unit. In fact, Maximum Motorsports was like, that's weird. And the reason is because these actually house coil springs, which are right here, that come with all of this. So these are the lower control arms. That is a manual rack, so not hydraulic. It's a manual rack. No hydraulic hookups or anything needed for that guy. Also some front struts, rear shocks that are adjustable. These are strange. Front and rear stabilizer bars, upper and lower rear control arms, a set of quad shocks, and some upper strut mounts, and those are the front stabilizer links. So all of this I would like to sell together as a complete Fox body suspension package, and that works for anything from 79 to 93 that's a Fox body, all this stuff. Additionally, for a Fox body, or maybe more specifically for a small block Ford, I have a hot side turbo setup for a 5-liter or a 302. This is the stuff that came off of the Fairmont. I switched it over to stainless steel. This stuff was the steel stuff that I'd used originally, and I had to do, well, quite a bit of massaging and work to get these to work. So that work has all been done, but the complete hot side, including this 70 millimeter turbo to go with it. That's the original turbo that I'd had on the Fairmont. I switched it out for a 67 millimeter ceramic ball bearing type. So all of this hot side turbo kit for a 5-liter or 302 Ford engine, also selling greatly reduced price. And I can't forget about this. once again, I am not shipping this stuff. If you want this stuff, you have to come and get it. And that's part of the greatly reduced pricing that I'm offering on the stuff that I'm selling, is so that you can come and get it and I can save time by not having to package it up and ship it out. Hope you understand. Now you're wondering, Eric, how do I get my hands on this stuff? Well, just like last time, I'm going to ask that you send me an email, and it's going to be first come, first served, just like it was last time. Send me an email to eric@ericthecarguy.com, but check the description first. Once the stuff has been spoken for, I'll change that or put a note down in the description stating that, well, the stuff has been spoken for and I'm sorry you missed out. To be honest, the stuff that I gave away before, the shop equipment and everything, that stuff was gone in like the first 10 minutes after posting that video. So this is what I recommend. I recommend you subscribe to the channel. I recommend you turn on your notifications, and I recommend when I post a video that you watch it ASAP, because you don't know what I would be giving away. Remember that Mustang I gave away? So I gave away a Mustang and a bunch of shop equipment. You never know what I'm going to give away or when I'm going to. So be sure to watch the videos when they come out. It's important. I'm going to ask for some help. Now, many of you reached out after the last video that were local and offered help, and I'm going to put this out there again. I need a few people to help me out. It's going to be Friday, March 25th, 2022. I've rented a box truck with a lift gate so that I can move my toolboxes and my workbenches and all the remainder of the stuff, the big stuff that's in the shop. I'd like to move that stuff into storage on that day. And if I could get help doing that, aces. Again, send me an email to eric@ericthecarguy.com. I'll do what I can to help you out, buy you lunch, whatever, for your assistance. In addition to buying you lunch or whatever I need to do to have you help me with this move this coming Friday, I'm also going to set aside some of the giveaways, some of the choice stuff, to give away to those people that offer to help me with the move. I figure it's only fair. As far as new Eric the Car Guy videos and new ETCG1 videos, I'm going to wait and see, to be honest. Not posting videos on a weekly basis this month, the month of March, and just worrying about this move and everything, it's been kind of nice. I've sort of enjoyed the break, and I may take a little break before I start posting videos again on a, well, regular basis, let's call it. Thank you so much for your viewership, and, well, thank you for helping me to get in this wonderful, awesome shop that I've spent the past 10 years in. Yeah, I was here 10 years before I'm leaving. It's really weird to think about. Now, I can't forget to thank the sponsors, the people that sent me that equipment that I've been using for the past 10 years, which I have now passed on to some of you. And top of that list is BenPack for sending that lift. That was life-changing, along with the tire equipment and air compressor. All of those things like transformed my shop into something much, much more than what it was when I started. So a big thanks to them for providing me with that equipment so that I could give it away to some of you. Also, thanks to SunX for the transmission jack, and Sunfire for the heater that I ended up giving away, and J&B Tool Sales for the sandblaster and parts washer. So we can't forget to thank them, because without them, well, I wouldn't have the stuff to give to you. I don't happen without you watching, so thank you very much for that. EricTheCarGuy.com is there for you if you have automotive questions, linked in the description, along with all kinds of other stuff. Otherwise, you better jump in your email real quick to see if you can get your hands on any of the stuff that I have mentioned in this video today. Be safe, have fun, stay dirty. Thank you so much for watching and watching over the years. I really appreciate that.